Hello everyone, how are you doing? Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you're watching this. Now in this video I'm just going to be showing you how you can do a perfect technical analysis using the phone. The previous video I just realized after tilting the phone we end some problem right over there, but in this video I'm just going to be showing you things perfectly the way you can just see them right over here. It's just going to be very simple. I'm going to be showing you one of the way that you just for the people who have actually started right over there using the MT5, and I'm going to recommend a very perfect and good way that you can just use to make a technical analysis right over there. Without further ado, let's just start right now. And what do you see right over here? If you just log into your MT5 just like this, then all you just have to do is to actually go to the chart, whatever you can just see down one over there, and make sure that if your candlesticks actually are not set, if they are not trend ones and green ones that actually indicate that between the bull and bearish candlesticks over here, then just go to those settings, and then you can just just between the bull you put green, and then the red ones you put the bear market. It will just be like this one. Now you can see over here you can just adjust, you can zoom and zoom out when you just press your two fingers on the screen and just do this one, and then you're just going to see your things perfectly. Remember, you can just extend this also when you just go to the numbers on the left side up there and you try to expand that, you see everything working perfectly. Let's just see how you can just do about all these things. Just very simple. When you just click on the screen, there are two things. Let me just start explaining this. So when you start see the first one over here, I'm just going to be quick on this because I'm going to be recommending you to the perfect one that you have to be using. So when you just click this one, this is just going to give you the price and the time. For example, let me just land anywhere like this. Let me first of all zoom. Okay, let me just first of all zoom so that you can see, and when I click that, you see something like that. That means the price when it was at 19.99 over here, it is on 4th, it was on 21st of 4th 2023. Okay, so when you just go over here, you see a price again was at the same at date of 20th of 04 April 2023. So it will just show you the price and then the price was there and the exact time. You can see this one was at 16:00, which means it's 4 p.m. East African time. So that was amazing, just like that. The next thing that we're just going to be checking over here, you can just check how to use the MT5 over there. It's just simple. What we are interested in over here is just to do the technical analysis over here. Let's see what we can just do. But remember, there are disadvantages. That's why I just recommend this platform so much, is because we have so much drawbacks when it comes to MT5 when you are using phone. The reason being, you are not going to get every indicator in this platform. You're not going to get so much indicators that you just want, very few. And yeah, so that's why it's just recommended. The platform I'm going to show you is just going to have all the indicators that you may be wanting in that matter. So let's click. The moment you click on the screen, click on the screen and click again, it disappears. So the moment you click on the screen, you see something like that. And what do you see? You see something like that. On this side, on the left side, you see we have M1, M5, M15, M30, H1 up to MN. This means this is a 1 minute time frame, 5 minute time frame, 15 minute time frame, up where we have W1, which is 1 week minute time frame, and month. So we have month, which is actually very big. So you can just adjust that one. The moment you click on the screen, you can adjust to 1 minute time frame. You can go to 1 minute time frame, and the moment you just select 1 minute time frame, you see the candlesticks actually just moving very fast, something like that. They are just moving like this one. So when you can even select 1 month time frame and you see something like that, and there's chances that you not see the candlesticks moving because that candlesticks will actually take 1 month to be close. So it took 1 month to close. So that sounds very amazing, just like that. So let's just go to an average of this, which is 1 hour, and we can try to do a little technical analysis over here. And when you talk about technical analysis, actually the one that you are considering over here is something just like the lines, the trend lines over here. Yeah, so this is what we just be clicking over here. So you see something like this, you see this, that, this one here. So that is why we can just put have all things that we just want, like trend lines that are just moving directions. So you can see we have this favorite object. Of course, you can just add when you just go to the plus button up here. That is why you can just click this, you can just get all these lines, channels, you can just get here, there's gains, Fibonacci, you can just get over there, a lot movement, all this, and you can get also the shapes to put over there. But for me, if I just love one of these, I'll just come and then I just put them as the favorite one. Okay, so I put them as the favorite one over there. Okay, now where you can see that line actually just appeared over there, so then you just click again so that you can just get this line. This appears as smallest one over here. Sometimes it can just give you a lot of challenges when it comes to drawing these things because you're using the phone and because we are using the MT4. That's why I'm going to show you the platform that is just going to be very easy on new on this. And anytime you use any of this line, it will come down on over here to show you have used see something right over there. You can see how it just appears to be very small, especially like this arrow that you see here. So I can just try to touch it and bring it down, but you can see there are some problems over here. I don't know. Yeah, as you can see now, it's here. Yeah, so that's how you can just do it. In case maybe you just want to know that the market will just doing like that. So all these things will just be helping you to put your technical analysis. You can touch it to show any direction. You can have something like this. Okay, you can see that line. I've drawn it on the vertical one. I can just go and click another one over here, which is the horizontal, and I can just click, so it will just show you all of them that we've used over here. So I can come with that and maybe try to drag it somewhere here. Okay, you can see this line now, these are trend lines. Okay, so I can just try to bring over here. Remember, you can even change the colors, so that is what you can just do over here. Okay, the moment you put them over here, you'll just be knowing how you're just going to be using them. Okay, something like this. So I can try maybe to touch the tips for this. Okay, you just be trying as possible to have a clear shot of this. Yeah, but this is why we just have so much disadvantage of this. Where can we use this? I don't know where we can just use, but you can see it's another indicator, not indicator, but actually the line to be showing you something like that. So the moment you see yourself you have messed something like that, what do you do? What can you do to remove this? It's just very easy. Click the screen and just go to where we have this line, and then you can just click delete button over here. You can see this box. Okay, you can just click that and then you can mark maybe what you wanted to remove, and then you can just click delete. You can see I've deleted everyone, and when you just go to the chart, you see you have everything from zero. Everything just look like that. So from the start, okay, that's how you can just start learning on how to earn different things over here. I use different tools, so you can just click right over here and just select your tools. You can put them as a favorite if you just want, which is very easy to do actually. Let me just show you. If you just want to put a tool as the favorite one, it's just very easy. You can learn that here. Okay, let's just move this, so the one that you have used here. Okay, you can see you can actually even adjust it to any measurement. Okay, the colors, the everything, the size, it just appears over there, and then you can just put it like that, which is very simple. So this sounds to be very difficult right over here. So what I'm just going to do, let me just show you something on how to add indicators. The indicators actually are just right over here. So the indicators is the one you see an F, okay, is where you see F. Indicators is where you see F. So the way I send, if your candlesticks does not have this green and blue and green ones, the red ones are green, just click to the screen and go to this setting here and you see colors. This is why you select all those colors that you want, bear or that one, you put the green and that. That's simple. So let's go to the F where you just add your indicators, very simple. So this is very easy, just click plus, this F plus is here. After clicking F plus, you cannot use all the indicators. You just have to know how the indicator works before you use it. You have to know how the indicator works before you just use that indicator, because you cannot just put indicator just like that. For example, let me just work with RSI. When I talk about RSI index, is the indicator that will just be showing me the open board and oversold area, so I can just use that. So what I just do is just add this. I can just adjust all the measurement, but there's no need, so I just have to click done, and you see it will just appear here to show me it is already done. I can just come back and you can see my indicator is just downward over here. So the moment actually it crosses my point, I'll be able to see that, and the moment I just move, I can see how it has just been moving. Anytime maybe it crosses my 70 mark or below that mark, I'll just be seeing that to show me whether I'm just going to be buying or being or to go short or long. Okay, so that's just very easy to just do that. You can add any indicator, and anytime you just want to withdraw it from the chart, same thing, just click the chart and then click F, and then you can delete button over here, and then you just click it and then you just delete, and like that. Remember, you can use, let's try to use whether you can just use different indicators. I can put moving average, I can put another one, let's put bull power. I want to see whether I can just use so many of them in the main chart. Okay, MACD. Okay, main chart. Let's see whether we can just use volume. I want to see whether you can just use as many indicators as one, but the many of them, the more you're just going to get complicated things, the more you cannot look at the chart clearly. Embolic bands, which is crazy over here. So 1 2 3 4 5 6, we have already have 6 of them. Let's see how the chart look like. Very dirty, right? So you can see how the chart look like, but if you just, maybe this is what will just be helping you maybe to have a good timing of the market. Remember, you can just do this way. So this, you can hand as many as you want over here. So we have handed all those 6 of them: MACD, bull, volume, stock, and we have handed RSI of them. They are here, so make sure that you at least use less of them. You want to remove, you can do the same. You can just remove like this. You just remove all of them, and then just delete, and you just get your clear chart like that as normal. So it's just easy like that. So we have done with this place, because you can see there's nothing else you can just hand over here. Okay, technical tools, those are the ones that are available. Fundamental, when it comes to that is indicators, those are indicators that are available on the MT5. Let me just show you the platform that you have to be using to get good chart. When you are just analyzing, you can use the tools perfectly. And over here, okay, now the difference between now the MT5 and this platform is that this is actually the TradingView. Let me just give you the difference. The problem with the TradingView is only that you're not allowed you to use so much indicators like MT5, but it has all the indicators. Now the MT5 does not have the indicators, and when it comes to the TradingView, you cannot use the technical tools very well, but when it comes to TradingView, you can use the technical TradingView very well. So if you are a person who is actually interested more in the indicators, then I recommend MT5. You can get more indicators there. But if you're someone who actually uses more of technical tools, I mean trend lines, you use all those one to draw your things, I recommend TradingView. It's very easy, you know. Let's do like this. Let's click something like Euro USD and like pair, you know, we just click like Euro USD, and then I click TradingView. You know, I just wanted to take me direct to the TradingView. Okay, something like this, and I just click this chart. Okay, so this is what you just do. There's a free platform, but remember you can upgrade if you just want. And after this, I'll just wait to see something like that. Okay, nowadays it says more about the C super chart. I click C super chart over here. Super chart is here, so I just click it. So over here I have some indicators over here that I've clicked as the favorite. Remember, you can just do that. I will show you how you can just do that as well. So this is the chart. You can see it just be looking amazing over here. Okay, I can just put this to be over here. So it has a lot of technical indicators, technical instrument. Okay, so you can see right over here, this is what you can just be doing. So this has a lot of technical indicators that you can just use for free and very simple over here. Okay, so I have the RSI that I've used, down one over here, and the favorite ones are here. So if you know how to use a TradingView on the point of PC, the same thing that you're just going to be using right over here. Let me expand. You know, the reason I've clicked the favorite one over here is because anytime I just click expand over here, is going to remove a lot of things, and it's just going to give me an empty screen like that without the technical indicator showing on the left side. That's why I can have my favorite placed around this region, and I can just be using them anytime I just want. So you can have a market like this where you can just change the time frame and all that. So you see, okay, let's see. You can see now how the market will just be looking right here, and this is what we see. This is what we can now see. You can use everything that you just want, like the lines around this region. I can just put them to be looking like this. So the moment you touch a line, you can just click on the screen. Okay, you touch a trend line, and then you touch on the screen, and then you can just adjust this the way you just want here. I'm just using this as an example here. Okay, so you can use the arrows to point anywhere you just want, like that. You can use this to identify where you are going to put your market, like where you're just going to enter. And actually there are some brokers that actually are connected instead of MT4 and MT5. You can link them to some of the brokers to this platform, and that's why you can even click this one. Let me just show you. You can click this, and the moment you click here, it will just show you, it will enter either a buy or sell, and you can just wait. For example, this is short. You can see you have entered a short over here. The entry will be here. The take profit will just be at the end of the green sign, and stop loss will actually be above over there. Remember, you can trail your TP and trail your SL. So it's just simple like that. So if you have learned about the TradingView on that laptop, then this is the one that you actually have to be using. You can check the video and just showed you how you to use all the instrument over here, and make sure that you can still use the same over here when you are using the Android phone. Okay, so it's just easy like that. I'll leave the link in the description of that video so that you can just watch how you can use everything on the TradingView from the details. And the moment you just understand that you have gained that knowledge, then you just be analyzing the chart very well, even if you don't have a PC. The PC is overrated over here. If you have phone, remember now you can just be doing everything if you just have your phone over there. The reason I don't want to rotate it, you can just rotate your screen and analyze very well. But if I just rotate this screen, it's just going to be showing you something very small of which I don't want. But when you're analyzing on your own, you can rotate the screen and you're just going to get an amazing view of how you can just analyze your chart very easily over here. So I'll see you next time. If you have any question, make sure that you leave it in the comment section. I will see you next time. Adios.